Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SQL Experts. In the previous video, we have covered SQL data types, table concept and basic select. The link of the previous video is given in the description. This video covers basic insert and delete commands. Before proceeding, I request you to subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon. So, we see a commands called as DMLs in SQL. DML stands for Data Manipulation Language, and insert, delete, update and merge commands come under DML commands. Using these DML commands, we can manipulate the data. Because we can manipulate the data, these are DMLs. Like adding new rows to a table can be done by insert command, and removing existing rows from a table can be done by delete command, and modifying existing rows in a table can be done by update command, and insert, delete, update are used in merge commands. So update and merge will be covered in the next video. This will cover insert and delete. So in the previous video we have created a table called as students. So now if we check the students table, we don't have any data in the students table. The students table contains student number, student name, marks, date of admission and grade. There is no data now. Now we want to insert data into the student table. The syntax is insert into students values, and whatever values we want to give, the same values. So we'll try it out here. If we say insert into students values, this is student number, student name, marks, date of admission and grade. Now it says one row inserted. Now we'll check what is the data in the students table. Now whatever data we have inserted got inserted in students, and it is displaying the data. So now, as we discussed, in the real time there would be more than 40 or 50 columns in a table. So all the time will not insert into all the 50 columns. So there are situations where we need to insert only into selected columns. So now to insert into a selected columns, the syntax is insert into students, and whichever column you want to insert, give the column names, then values and the data. So now I want to insert only student number, student name and date of admission. I am just ignoring the marks and grade. So that one I see insert into students, student number, student name, date of admission and whatever values you want, the same. Now again it says one row inserted. Now we'll see what's the data in. We can see the new row inserted, and because we have not inserted any value in the marks and grade, it is giving as null. Null is a not known value. So if we want to insert only in specified columns, this is the mandatory to give the column names and the values. And as we discussed, the character and date values should be in single quotes, else there would be an error. So suppose instead of, if I ignore the quotes for the character, student name is a character, but I ignored the quotes and try to run the insert statement, it gives an error. There is an error here. So in the same manner, if I ignore it for the date command also, it gives the same error. So always the character and dates should be enclosed in quotes, and enclosing the quotes of the numbers is optional. So some cases we do not know what is the column name and what is the data type of the column. So if we want to insert into 5 or 6 columns and we do not know the column names or the data type of the columns, then we have a keyword called as describe. We can use DESC table name. This will display the column names and the data types. So I say describe students table. It's giving all the column names of the student table and what are the data types. So by checking this is called as the structure of the table. The structure of the table contains the column names and the data types of the columns. So using this we can find out which column is of number, which column is of varchar and which is of date, so that the insertion happens without any error. So this covers the basic insert. And coming to the delete. Delete is a command used to remove the rows from the insert is to insert the data into the table, and delete is used to delete the row, remove the rows. Now we have these 2 rows inserted. We want to delete it. We'll use the delete command. Delete from students. Now you can see 2 rows deleted. The 2 rows got deleted, and if we now say select star from students, there are no rows here. There is no data in the students table. So there is a concept called as deleting only specified rows using where condition, which will be covered in the later videos. So this covers the basic insert and delete statements, and the next video will cover the update and merge commands. Hope you have liked the video. Please post your suggestions or clarifications in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe my channel and click on bell icon so that you can give the notifications. Thanks for watching.